I literally fell for this scam. The guy got me like handicap. Hey babes, let me just gist you. It's story time. Like, I want to tell you a story. What happened to me a few weeks back? Okay, you see, it's good as a lady to always have your money in case of any fuck up. I will keep saying this on my YouTube channel. If you are going out with someone and maybe probably it's your first time of going out with that person, I would advise you to always go out with your money. Don't put hope, because even the Bible says it that the heart of man is desperately wicked. You see, there are some crazy guys out there. If they know you, like, if you not give them your body, they will deal with you. Like, they will treat your fuck up. They will let you know that yes, I did this thing. So let me just tell you what happened to me, babes. So let me tell you something. I went to see this guy. He's actually my schoolmate. We're in the same level. He's in 300, I'm in 300. Okay, so though he has been asking me out since 100 level days, but then I was scared. I said, I'm just getting into uni. Why should I do this kind of thing? So that's by the way. I just left the guy somewhere far away. Okay, so now you know that when you are just getting into higher institution in Nigeria, you just have to be careful, because the truth is 100 level, you have to face your career. Like, you have to face the business that you came for. Okay, so I wasn't ready to, I just wanted to stay focused in my 100 level days. Okay, that's the main reason why I did not even answer this guy. So now I'm in 300 level. This guy, I've seen fresh babes now, you understand? So I told you guys, he has been disturbing me. The guy has been disturbing me since my 100 level days, so I didn't answer him. Now he asked me out again, and this time I said okay, it's fine, but I made him understand that I'm not looking for relationship. I don't need any guy. Okay, so he was just like, okay babes, I've heard you, I just want to flex you. Okay, when he told me just want to flex me, I was like, what kind of flexing? So I decided to ask him. He said he just wants to take me around. We go to cinemas, we go to eatery, we go to game centers and catch fun, do pretty exciting things. So I was happy, Osho free now. I saw free. Wait, which English do I want to use for it? We ladies, we like free thing. A woof. That is the word, a woof. I saw her woof, yes, and I literally fell for the scam. So babes, let me continue this gist. So now I answered the guy. I said I'll be coming to see him. Then he sent me his address. Though when he sent the address, he said it's somewhere around Ikeja, and Ikeja happens to be that is where I worship every Sunday. So I told this guy that okay, on a norm, I will not leave my house to come over to Ikeja, because the distance covered from my place to his place is actually far, like very, very far. But since he stays somewhere around Ikeja and I worship at Ikeja, so I just told him that okay, I will now use this opportunity pay you a visit. Okay, so babes, this is what happened. That fateful day, that Sunday, when I closed from church, I told this guy that I'll be coming. He didn't send me tifel. Number one thing, shey you see your babe, she fell for scam. So I now told him that guy, I'm going to order for you ride. He said okay, no problem, cool. So I ordered for the ride. The Uber man came down and we started driving. Okay, so we're almost, it was taking so long. So we're on our way going. I was scared. I said, what happened? This journey is like, it's taking so long. I never planned for this. So I was angry. Later the man asked me to check my map. I should see that okay. So when I checked, then I knew that na business I enter. So like, the place is far, very, very far. So I called this guy. I told him, you told me you stay somewhere around Ikeja, why are we going to this so area? He was like, if I don't want to come, no wahala now. But since I was almost getting to the place, I just said okay, let me risk it. I got there. So when I got there, this is where the gist is coming from. Like, this is the cocoa, the main gist. Now I won't tell you. So when I got to his house, I was hungry. I was just coming back from church. I haven't gone home to change or prepare anything for myself. Okay, so I just went straight to his house. So when I got to his house, I was hungry. He was like, "What would you like to eat?" Then I told him I wanted rice, local rice, that's ofada rice. But then something struck my mind. I was like, what are we doing in the house? You promised that we are going to hang out, flex, enjoy ourselves, and then everybody goes back to their houses. Okay, so this guy was like, "Babe, you just have to get inside the kitchen and prepare something for yourself." And I told him, I didn't plan for this. This was not the initial agreement. This is not what we agreed on. So why are you bringing this up? Then I told him that, "Guy, I'm not going to cook anything. Even at the moment, I'm tired." So he said, okay, fine, that what do I want? So I told him what I wanted to eat, and we went to an eatery. So we got to that eatery, I got the food. Then we came back to the house, his house, don't forget. So when we got to his house, I finished eating. I even asked him to come and eat. He said, "No, it's okay, it's fine." So I finished eating anyway. After then, I was expecting him to, to say, "Oh yeah, start getting ready. Oh, I told you that we are going out to enjoy ourselves." Babes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, almost an hour. I was still sitting down. Hey, I said, "Hey, I hope say I never enter this camp." I don't know why I'm sweating. You see, the reason why I sweat most times is because my fan do make noise. If I on this fan now, hey, noise. Anyways, let me continue with my story. Okay, wait, I need to clean up my face, the sweat. Can you see? Okay, so just chill, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so now I waited for this guy. Like, I was expecting him to tell me, "Babe, get ready, we are going out soon." Do you know that this guy did not tell me anything? Later I asked him, I said, "What's the plan now? Because I have to go back to my house." Then he opened his mouth and asked me that we are not going anywhere, we'll just stay in the house, just enjoy ourselves. I was like, what's there? What's the fun? I'm not catching any fun in this house. Like, what's there? It's just your TV. You told me that we are going out to play games, swim, and all of that. So, babes, this guy told me that we should make out. Wow. Hey, immediately my mood changed. Mood swing came in. Then I told him that, "Guy, we didn't discuss this now. Perhaps you're not my boyfriend. We are not having anything in common. Why should we do this?" Then he was like, "It doesn't matter, that we can just catch fun. Perhaps that he himself is thinking of, having a serious relationship with me." Babes, let me warn you. You see, another thing I want you to learn and pick up from me. Some guys will come in the name of, "I want you to be my girlfriend," just for them to take advantage of you and be catching fun with you. What happened that all this while he didn't tell me to be his girlfriend? Now that day wey I can't go in the house, na that day this guy come dey tell me say, "I want you to be my girlfriend." Ew, Otondo, I run for my life. I just told this guy that, "See, I'm not interested. I don't want to do anything." Then he asked me that, "What do I want?" I said, "I don't want anything. I can't make out with you. I can't, So he just got angry that, okay, I should come and start going to my house. I should come and start going. I was shocked. I said, "Hey, is it because of sex? Is that why you're chasing me out of your house?" I felt embarrassed. I felt, humiliated, honestly speaking, because I wasn't expecting that. I didn't prepare for that. Okay, so he asked me to leave his house now, say make I come dey go my house. I said, "No wahala, no problem." So I decided to order for another ride that would take me back to my house. So when I ordered for the ride, I ordered for another ride to take me back to my house. Then I asked this guy for tea fare going back home. Guess what he told me? He said, "Babe, when you're almost getting to your house, beat me up, calculate the money, let me see, check the money on the app, then you get back to me." Because I already know him, like since 100 level, I was not expecting what he actually did So I just gave him that trust. I said, okay, no problem. When I'm almost getting to my house, I will give you a call. Hmm. Babes, let me tell you what happened. I ordered for the ride. The man took me to my house, but something happened. When I was almost getting to my house, I decided to put a call through. I called this guy several times. Like, I called him. You know when you call somebody when you are under pressure? Like, I called this guy several times. He didn't pick my call. I even asked the Uber guy to give me his phone so I could call him. I still used the man phone. I called this guy. This guy did not pick my call. I chat him up on WhatsApp. He didn't reply. Den I know say wahala don enter, gbege don enter o. So now what I want to say is that just imagine or just assume that I was not having any money on me. What would have happened to me? Thank God I had plan B, honestly. So I want to say something to every girl, every woman out there, every, anytime you're going out on a date or anything, please always hold your money, because anything can happen. Some guys can be funny anyways. Like, ah babes, I spent my money that day, and that guy's house, far, no be small, very far, like long journey. You can imagine how much taxifier would have charged me. So I was just begging the cabman that, please, I'm going to pay you up your money. So when I got to my house, I just begged him to follow me to my house, because I was not with cash actually. I left the money in my house. Weekends I usually withdraw some money and keep in my house in case. So I asked the Uber man to come over to my house, and I paid him off, and that was it. That one, he go. The man left. So I was able to settle that. But what if I was not having any cash on me? I would have been in a very big mess. You don't understand. A very big mess. So the guy, you don't do it your own, you tried. The next day I called him. He said he didn't see my call. Like, he now picked the next day. He didn't even call me when I was leaving that place. That, babe, have you gotten home? He didn't even check up on me. He did not do anything because of this sex. No wahala. So the next day I called him. He was not giving me cook and box stories. I just blocked him straight up. Like, straight up. See, let me tell you something. There are kind of guys that I don't like to associate myself with. Some people see sex as a priority, which is not supposed to be. It's our first date. Why should you ask me for it? Why should you? Anyways, so that's part one of the story. I paid up and we settled that. So another thing that happened again, I just blocked the guy. I don't block him. I blocked him. Like, I don't want to have anything to do with him again. So, guys, I love you all. I love you all. Don't worry. A new episode is coming up soon. I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm here for you. I love you all. Mwah, mwah. Love you all. Love you all. Love you all.